Yo guys, what is going on? Nickname is just Yellow, and today this Norwegian hardcore PC gamer is gonna show off yet another Supreme Master first class game on the map that I currently dislike the most. So anyways, let's get on topic, shall we? Today I figured I would talk about the recent changes that may or may not have been done to the entire ranking system of CSGO. It's very hard to actually put any of this into, I guess you could say, legitimate words with evidence. The reason for this is because of how the sample rate is very hard to get. And is also relatively small. Still, we already know and we already have evidence that there's a lot of people who are really good at the game that has been able to rank up a lot further than they had been doing in the past. And this leads on for me to, you know, because I'm so invested in CSGO from every fucking angle, you know, not only playing the game, but also making videos, studying the game, predicting shit, you know, looking into the game in different kind of ways that are not normal. It sparks a lot of questions in my brain in terms of exactly what the fuck has gone down. Because we know that a couple of things as of has happened, you know, during the last couple of the last 2 or maybe like 3, 4 from uploading this video, the couple of weeks that Valve has pushed a couple of updates, and these updates has, you know, banned a shit ton of people. And I think this is great, you know, regardless if a couple of the gameplays I upload, I will accidentally aim through the fucking wall against some enemies that probably will be there because, you know, educational guesses make me do things. But that is how you play CSGO, you know. I'm gonna do the same in any kind of mode, you know, face it, ESEA, it doesn't fucking matter, because, you know, the enemy can probably only be in a couple of places. But I'm gonna cover the game sense crap in a couple of other videos coming very soon, because it's a very interesting subject, I gotta say. And after thousands of hours of CSGO, you truly get that stuff nailed down, or not just CSGO, but any game really, any shooter really, you get that stuff nailed down a little bit better than what is normal. But regardless of this, let's go back to the ELO system and how it could have been altered in a very interesting way. And I'm not sure if it's as positive as you would think it would be, okay? So, in the past, it was really fucking hard to get global elite rank. A lot of the pro players out there had not even been able to get that kind of rank, and some people just didn't give a shit about matchmaking anyways, because the bomb timer is absolutely wrong, and the total round timer is set to, is it like fucking 2 minutes or something? In pro play, it's only 1 minute and 45 seconds, which is so much tighter, but also smaller, so that's pretty nice. But the thing to take note of is that now suddenly a lot of people are able to reach global elite rank. There are pro players out there that had never been able to reach the global elite rank before in matchmaking, that now has been able to get it. So in my brain then, I'm thinking, alright, either the VAC banning was so extensive but so fucking great that it purified the entire player pool of matchmaking, making it so that you actually now were able to reach rank if you had this certain skill that was set for it already by your performance. That, or that in a combination with how now suddenly the system has actually been lowered a little bit in terms of, you know, minimum performance in the game compared to the maximum performance of the game, in which the couple, like 3 top ranks, or the entire rank pool overall has now been lowered, in which means that people can easily reach global elite rank, in which then again means that now suddenly the rank of a true global elite doesn't exist anymore, which this is all theoretical, by the way. The sample rate for me to actually predict this and understand this and make it into, like implement it into the model of how the ELO ranking system works in CSGO in my head, doing that entire thing is really fucking hard, and there is almost no evidence of me to go on in this kind of deal as well, making it a lot more annoying and difficult to think of as well. But what we can take from this is at least that now playing CSGO is a lot more organic, it's a lot more natural, proper. I fucking love it. I hate cheaters. Cheaters are really fucking annoying to play against, because they get information that is not natural. They're not supposed to be able to get a lot of the information they're doing. A lot of the shots that they get, or the moves that they make, they should never do anyways, making them, you know, overpowered in terms of how good they are. So whatever kind of changes has actually happened to the ranking system alone, I don't think it's a terrible thing, but it's not super good. Now let's go a little bit back here, backpedal a little bit to the ranking system from a different kind of perspective, alright? In terms of just playing CSGO. Because if any of these kind of factors are factoring in hardcore anyways, there are actually other lame things that will happen regardless of what we think or want to think anyways, okay? Let me explain. So, let's imagine that now suddenly a lot more people can reach global elite rank. The people who already were global elite rank and that has been able to grind themselves up there know so much about the game. They're so good at teamwork. They know all of these different things. They know, you know, positions to play, when to do stuff. They have great teamwork. They have like as players that are actually pretty well developed overall, comparing them to what now will be the norm. And that is also where I want to just question it. Like, is this change actually that good? Or maybe we should add another rank above Global Elite again, which is just even more mind-bogglingly difficult to be able to reach, because it doesn't really serve it right for now. You know, suddenly everybody, or not everybody, you know, but like now suddenly the pool of Global Elites will be like double or triple. That will just be annoying for those kind of players to play at. And does it actually serve a realistic top line for the entire elo ranking system for it to exist at? You know, you probably understand me. If it didn't, I don't know what to say. Maybe you should actually, you know, get super good at the game, or just very good. But anyways, that's not really the important thing here. The important thing is that changes has happened, and while most of them are good, I'm questioning the ones that could be bad. I'm not sure. But thanks for watching, people. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video right here. I did decent for this being one of my most annoyed maps to play at. So if you want to support the YouTube channel and help out everyone else who enjoy the channel, you know, so it can grow and expand further, you should look into the Patreon stuff right there. You people, you're absolutely amazing. And since a month has just passed, I'll add all the new ones that has been able to, you know, get pulled out of, or whatever. You can read that crap on there. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for following the Facebook and the Twitter page and all that kind of crap. Nickname is just Yellow. Have a nice day and weekend, and don't get beastified when you play.